Yeah, it was just about as perfect as you could ask for. Our big Hurricane Arthur, of course, lifting away, and look how clear it is out there.
Doug, just reading that story kind of made my skin crawl.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I caught the short end of the stick, and I got to follow the bug story. In the background here, of course, a live view of that raging fire just blocks away from the Greensboro Coliseum. Notice the smoke, though. It is kind of going up and not too much to the side. Gives you a sign of the winds out there, and the winds are actually pretty decent. That's good news. Mother Nature cooperating pretty nicely with the firefighters. Yeah, what a mess of a system it already is across the area. Just rain, but a lot of rain, gusty winds, chilly temperatures. Look at that DOT camera shot behind me. It is a mess. Let's take a closer look at it. Yeah, I've got a yellow car too. I think that's kind of commonplace out there these days. It is that time of the year though, Sharon. Lots of pollen out there. In fact, that's where we'll start since you brought it up. And check out what the GFS computer model is suggesting, that we could get over 4 inches of rain between now and Monday morning. That may be a little overdone, but I think it gives you a real good idea that the models are starting to jump on a soaking rain event for us.
So Doug, is the worst over for the night?
Well, I guess it depends on how you define the worst. I mean, the good news is storm tracker radar is in a lot better shape, so we're not going to have to deal with any more of this freezing rain or sleet. That's all moving on off to the east of us, and a whole bunch of dry air is working its way in from the west. That's good. We don't want any more freezing rain or sleet, but we've got icy roads now, and the temperatures are bitter cold, middle 20s, might drop a little bit through the overnight hours. Some roads, the main roads, are treated and they're wet, and there's a chance that those could freeze over. And the outlying roads, the secondary roads, are already icy, and they're going to stay that way. So, yeah, like I said, it depends on what you mean by the worst. We're definitely going to have icy issues through the night into early Saturday morning. Winter weather advisory remains in effect until midnight. We don't have to worry about any more precipitation, but the icy conditions will certainly last well beyond midnight. In fact, early tomorrow morning could be particularly treacherous out there. Middle 20s. This is where we've been all day. It's just been a frigid day, a cloudy day, a wet day, well, an icy day, and we even had some flakes of snow mixed in. It's not been the prettiest of days, but for the most part, that snow concentrated north and didn't really accumulate. It was sleet and freezing rain, and not a whole lot of it, but it doesn't take a whole lot of sleet and freezing rain to make a mess of things, and well, we've got that mess of things going on out there right now. It's not a good evening to be out driving around. Just stay indoors. Keep it safe. Low temperatures, well, from 19 Stewart to the middle 20s across the area tonight under a partly cloudy sky. Those cold temperatures and icy conditions. A look ahead to a sunny but chilly weekend in just a few minutes. Here's storm tracker radar. You see the rainfall that we've got now. It's not too significant, but some of these spots are starting to flare up a little bit. See a little heavier downpour moving out of Davie County into Davidson County. A little heavier cell there just south of the interstate in Alamance County, and some more skirting our state border counties up there too. We're going to see a lot more where this came from, as showers and thunderstorms will be likely for the next few days at least. 74 the high today. That's it. With the clouds and the rainfall that we had around. 66 degrees our low temperature this morning. And we'll be in the 70s again for highs each day this weekend. Right now only 71, only 3 degrees below our high for the day. We're not going to fall a whole lot. Humidity at 96% and the dew point at 70 degrees. Those are very muggy numbers. A lot of moisture to work with. It's going to help lead to a lot of shower activity. Area of low pressure just drifting off to the east. It's out to the west. Here in far western portions of Kentucky, northwestern Tennessee, just inching along, trailing frontal boundary. Another front stalled down to the south of us has been the focal point for more of this scattered shower and storm activity, and some of the moisture overriding that front is what has caused the rain shower activity that we've had so far, and it's basically not going to change over the next few days. The front still down to the south, the area of low pressure still just creeping in our direction. Showers and thunderstorms will thrive in this environment for, like I said, at least the next couple, probably 3 days. So rain likely through the overnight hours, our low temperature 68. Rain likely heavy at times on Saturday, maybe even a thunderstorm or two. The high temperature 76. And check out what the GFS computer model is suggesting, that we could get over 4 inches of rain between now and Monday morning. That may be a little overdone, but I think it gives you a real good idea that the models are starting to jump on a soaking rain event for us. All right, into the tropics. Quick look, close to home, no problems. Off the coast of Africa, a couple of tropical waves. We'll keep an eye on them. It'll take a while for those to get going. Hurricane Julio in the Pacific. Iselle went across Hawaii. Julio looks like it's trying to go toward Hawaii, but it will track north of the Hawaiian Islands. So all in all, pretty decent news considering there are two tropical systems all around Hawaii there. Upper 70s over the weekend, showers, thunderstorms likely through Monday, and then like I said, they'll be more scattered Tuesday and Wednesday. Next Thursday and Friday looking dry in mid 80s. That's your weather on the Ones forecast. Sharon?